Your phone buzzes. It is a text message from a coworker, a family member, or a casual friend. They are asking for a quick favor. You read it. Your stomach immediately tightens. You absolutely do not want to do this. You do not have the time, the energy, or the patience. But instead of typing two simple words, you close the app, you look at the wall, and you start drafting a massive 10-line apology explaining exactly why your life is too chaotic to help them. Why do you feel the urgent need to defend your own free time like a criminal on trial? The truth is much stranger than that. This crushing guilt is not a sign that you are a bad person. It is a sign that your brain is caught in a psychological negotiation trap. You think you are just being polite and avoiding conflict, but by over-explaining your refusal, you are actually doing the exact opposite. You are practically begging the other person to push your boundaries. To see how this trap works, look closely at what happens when you give a massive excuse. You type out a paragraph about your busy week, your dental appointment, and your broken car. To you, this sounds like a valid shield. But to the human brain on the other side of the screen, that excuse looks like a negotiation prompt. An excuse is an open door. If you say, "I can't help you move because my car is in the shop," the other person immediately thinks, "Perfect, I can just..." Suddenly, your boundary is gone. You're trapped. And now, you have to invent an even bigger lie just to get out of the situation. This happens because our brains are biologically wired to avoid social rejection. Thousands of years ago, getting kicked out of the tribe meant certain death. So, your brain treats a simple disagreement like a physical threat. You feel an intense spike of anxiety the moment you think about disappointing someone. Over-explaining is just a defense mechanism to make that anxiety go away. But look at the most respected, calm, and balanced people you know. They do not write essays when they decline an invitation. They do not apologize you for having a life. They understand a fundamental rule of human psychology that you were never taught. A boundary does not need a legal defense. The secret to saying without guilt is to stop treating your time like community property. You do not owe anyone an explanation for how you spend your Tuesday evening. No is a complete sentence. It does not require a footnote. Try a completely different approach next time someone asks you for something you cannot give. Keep it brief, keep it kind, but keep the door completely shut. Say something simple. I appreciate you asking, but I cannot commit to this right now. Or even shorter, I will have to pass this time, but thank you for thinking of me. Notice what is missing from those sentences. There is no story. There is no apology about your scheduling. There is no lie about a fake appointment. You are simply stating a clear fact about your availability. The first time you do this, your heart will probably race. You will stare at the screen waiting for the other person to get angry. But watch what happens instead. Most of the time, they will just reply with "no worries" and move on with their day. People do not actually care about your reasons. They just want an answer so they can find someone else to help them. Your massive paragraph of excuses was only serving your own anxiety. Every single time you say a fake yes to keep the peace, you are saying a very real no to your own mental health. You are sacrificing your sleep, your energy, and your family just to avoid a 10-second awkward conversation. Is that really a fair trade? Stop defending your boundaries. Stop writing essays to justify your peace of mind. Drop the excuses, send the short text, and put your phone down. The people who truly respect you will admire your clarity, and the people who do not will finally stop draining your energy. You own your time. Start acting like it.